हेलो दोस्तों, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल फजर टेक। तो दोस्तों, आज मैं आपको कैपेसिटर के बारे में डिटेल बताने जा रहा हूँ। A capacitor is a component made of two or sets of two conductive plates with a thin insulator between them and wrapped in a ceramic and plastic container. When the capacitor receives a DC current, a positive charge builds up on the plate while a negative charge builds up on the other. This charge, which is measured in microfarads on a computer capacitor, remains in the capacitor until it is discharged. In the image is an example of the what a capacitor make look like on computer motherboard. Another common type of capacitor is an electrolytic capacitor, which is a higher capacitance capacitor in a smaller package. The picture to the bottom right is an example of these types of capacitors. These are electrolytic capacitors. Like any other component in a computer, capacitors can fail, and when they do can cause the computer or the component to fail. When a motherboard capacitor fails, the computer while will no longer boot. Either the capacitor needs to be replaced or a new motherboard need to be put in the computer. The picture below is an example of an ABIT VP6 motherboard with blown capacitor and one example of how a capacitor may fail. Blown capacitor can be replaced, but for most users, replacing the motherboard is often the easiest solution. What is ABIT? ABIT. ABIT founded in 1989, ABIT was a manufacturer of computer motherboard, video cards and other computer accessories. Contact information. ABIT and Universal ABIT is no longer in business. They no longer provide support to their past customers. Computer Hope may still be able to assist you with any technical support related questions but cannot help with any part replacements, warranties or other company specific related questions. Let me show you how capacitors looks. These are capacitors in a computer. Its name is sRG M85 degrees Celsius. M85 degrees Celsius. Everyone is 85 degrees Celsius temperature. Okay, so here I show you some electrolytic capacitors. These looks very nice, and we can found these into computer. And here is some blown capacitors which are blown with electricity and get damage. तो दोस्तों, उम्मीद है आपको हमारी आज की वीडियो पसंद आई होगी। अगर पसंद आई है तो चैनल को लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दीजिएगा। फिर मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़।